Hello and welcome back to the channel. So on today's tutorial video, what I'm going to be looking at is the Dcrk 2.0 method. So I already made a 1.0 video about this, but it's called the stock slash soft braking technique. But now it's been recalled as the Dcrk 2 method, as he was the one who discovered it in GTA, but it is using the stock brake method. So what I'm going to do is first off show where you can get the stock brakes from, and then I will be going into the rest of the video showing the 2.0 method. And to know the 2.0 method, you have to know the 1.0 method. So yeah, I'll link that above. And yeah, thank you very much, and let's get into the video. So what I'm going to do now is pop into my BR8 and take it into the shop. This is a Lewis Hamilton, 2000, 2007, 2008 inspired livery. Do love that car. So when you go into the options, you want to go to the brakes and you want to make sure that they are on the stock option. So this is the only way you're going to be able to do the technique and be able to go faster. Some people can do it with like the super brakes, for example, but the sweet spot you've got to find is a lot smaller. Yeah, on the super brakes. Also, for front wing and spoiler setups, I've already made videos on these, so I'll link those up the top of the screen right now as well. So if you want setups for every Rockstar track, that's the way to do it. So we're going to be looking at footage from the person who actually made the method himself. So this is Dcrk2 and this is the 2.0 method. So what this is instead of using your boost straight away out of a corner, use it, a little bit before, if there's a straight before where the boost just ends before you go into that corner, and you go straight onto the Dcrk2 method. So you only do this on corners that would normally be flat or where you would normally lift or coast. So if you just boost a little bit into there, what that does is it regens the curves whilst you're in the corner, so you effectively travelling faster through the corner, even though you've lost a bit of time on the straight compared to the other cars. So on some tracks, you could be making up, half a second to a second a lap, and that's crazy. So a lot of that might have sounded really confusing. So to try and simplify it, what you're doing is trying to keep the car in a straight line on the wooden line, as you can see on screen right now, going towards, a corner that would normally be a flat out right-hander, flat out left, that kind of double backs on itself. So it's kind of like a long hairpin if you think about it. So if you boost a little bit before those corners, and when you come to the end of your boost, you get like a whoomph of acceleration when it ends. And that's what you're aiming for. If you get that woof of acceleration around the corner, and then go straight on to the stock braking or Dcrk2 method, you just gain all that curves back in the corner, and then you have more boost over the lap, so you'll be able to go a lot quicker. So one of the last things I'm going to be talking about today is just general, tips for the actual stock braking method itself. So the way I like to think about it is that you're sprinting across a high wire. You've got to train, you've got to practice, and you've got to practice a lot. It's going to be really tough at points, and you're not going to understand it. But after about 3-4 months, it started to click with me, to be honest. But yeah, take away from that what you will. And I've actually created a track to practice this method on. It's already been shown quite a lot in the video already, but I'll just show another clip of it, and yeah, I'll start playing that now. And yeah, I'll put a link, there'll be a link in the description to download that. This is for the PlayStation servers. Yeah, once again, just make sure you have the stock brakes on, you ease onto it, the sweet spot's between 0% to 50%. For PS5 controllers, because that's what I'm on, there's a sweet spot around 10-20%, but for some people it's very different. But yeah, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.